Hey, join me. I made another low carb dish. It's great. It's meatballs with zucchini spaghetti. Super easy. Join me and watch this video. It's fantastic. Hey, we are making today a low carb lunch of meatballs and zucchini noodles. So I've been dying for pasta since I've been on this low carb thing, so I can't have pasta. But anyway, I just bought some store-bought from Publix. They look great. And I've got a brand new all-clad pan. And let me tell you something. See that dent right there? Don't piss off hot sauce. Brand new pan. Didn't quite have lunch ready on time. She got a little aggravated. So anyway, I'm teasing. She's making a face at me right now. Let's start over. All right, so anyway, so a little olive oil into the pan. I've got it kind of, it should be semi-hot. I'm just going to start off, I'm going to brown these meatballs. And so in they go. But it's not really hot yet, which is interesting because it's on high. Anyway, we'll stick those in there. It won't take a long second to get hot. Probably more than we'll eat. So I'm going to brown these off. We'll come back when this gets going good and hot. So I'm kind of on high heat here. I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to brown these, but in the meantime I'm going to add some diced onion. And this is about a half an onion there. And get that kind of going with it. So when we start churning them, they start really taking off, we'll come back, but right now that's what we got going. Be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to start turning them. They're starting to get a little brown. It really didn't take long. So you can see this is not the best utensil to use for this, but I'm using it anyway. So we're going to get these brown on all sides, and then we'll add everything we need to add and cook off our zucchini and be a quick, easy, 10-minute low-carb lunch. Okay, while those finish up browning and cooking, I'm going to take, I've got just canned these San Marzano tomatoes, and I'll probably have somebody yell at me, but I'm going to throw them in here with just a pinch of water. Now I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. I don't want to get tomatoes all over the kitchen. I just want to kind of pulse. So just kind of grind those up a little bit. We'll come back over here and shake these around a little bit. And from here, I'm just going to add this to those. Again, I'm making too much, but that's okay. We're going to let those continue to cook. I'm going to cut the heat just a little bit. They're going to splash. Move that around. Let that cook down. Now, while that's cooking down, we're going to go ahead and add some garlic. I've got 3 cloves going in. We'll cut this down even further now, almost low heat. I've got some fresh basil. So I'm going to put that in. Taste for salt. Need a little salt. And pepper for sure. And then I've got some Italian leaf parsley. Now here in a minute I'm going to cover these and just let them kind of simmer. But I've got some Italian leaf parsley over here. We're going to cut that and throw that in. I'm just really trying to get a lot of flavor in here because, like I said, it is low carb. The zucchini is not going to carry the weight of pasta, but it's still going to be very, very good. So we're going to kind of let that, I'm going to see if I can find a lid or a sheet pan or something to throw this and just let this kind of cook for a few minutes. And we'll be back and we'll cook the zucchini and present it. Okay, so zucchini noodles. I'm going to do them in a separate pan. I need a little space. And I want a hot pan, so hopefully this pan is hot. It is. And I'm going to dress this up a little bit because it's going to smoke. I can already tell. And you know what? We're just going to live with it. A little bit of butter, zucchini, or excuse me, some olive oil. Throw that stuff in there. We'll add a little more. Toss it around, maybe a little more. Okay, definitely salt and pepper here. Salt. You don't have to be bored while I grind pepper. I'm sorry. Pepper. Now these won't take very long to cook. I've got quite a volume of them, so, but they're still not going to take long. A little parsley. And I just want to mix those around. As I can tell already, this is going to be yummy. And let me tell you something, meatballs and tomato sauce, woo, they came out great. So a few more in there. And all we want to do is cook this quickly until it's done. We want it al dente. And I want to put, just to dress these up a little bit, I've got some Parmesan cheese. And we're going to have Parmesan cheese on the on top of it too, but I want to get these noodles good and flavored up. They're really good. Just another minute. And you know, I'm losing a little bit of volume. Probably could have cooked all these, but we're going to go with what we got because we've got a ton of meatballs. And you can see they're done. So, presentation-wise, we're just going to make it simple. We're going to kind of dig in here and get whatever we want. Turn this guy off, turn this guy off. Look at that. Those are so nice. That sauce is nice. You know, it's easy to make spaghetti sauce. So in they go. I'm noticing a little bit of water in the bottom of the dish from the zucchini. That's okay. We'll just let it be. We have plenty left. So I'm going to garnish this before it goes to the table with plenty of Parmesan. And then more Italian flat leaf parsley. And something I like to do a lot of times is just go ahead and hit it with pepper right before you eat it. A great low carb option for dinner or for lunch. If you're missing your pasta, this is a great option. Thanks for watching.